How's it going, guys? The Beverly Hillbilly here, and welcome to episode 2 of our Last in Line tutorial mini-series on Garry's Mod. In episode 1, we went over the very basics of the game. If you have never played Garry's Mod, go check out episode 1 and in CogWork Gaming's video library. In episode 2, today, we are going to be doing a very popular and thankfully fairly simple little project. We are going to build a car. That's right. You can build a car in this game. I mean, it's not going to look like a car. Not, it kind of will, but it's not going to look like a Mercedes. So, let's come in here. Nah, too small. Let's go in our big garage. Here we are. We've got some nice lighting. Alright, let's start with building the car. So, we hit Q to pull up our construction menu, and we need to find something that'll be big enough to hold us and a seat and some very basics. Let's try perfect. Now you can use just about anything that you could comfortably place 4 wheels on and be able to put yourself on. But this is a nice and very easy template for us to use, and it'll be easy for you to use, especially for your first car. So remember to lock an item in the air while holding it with the physics gun with the left mouse button. Right click it. When it glows green, you know it's successfully locked there. If you want to straighten it up while holding the item with the physics gun, hit E and left shift, and then click right shift, and then grow 3 arms. And just like in the Half-Life series, we have our flashlight, F. So let's go ahead and let's start with the tires. Let's make this thing look like a car. Thankfully, it's very easy to get this far. In the second section of blue tabbed items, construction, we come down to the last item, wheel. As you can see, there is a wide variety of types of wheels that you can use, and you can designate how to operate the wheels forward and reverse. Default is number pad 8 for forward, number pad 5 for reverse. Let's leave it there, and let's pick a normal looking tire. It's a very normal looking tire. Now, something very important. I would like for you to pause the video here and go to the Steam Workshop under Garry's Mod. In your Steam program, go to Workshop sections, look up Garry's Mod, and you'll be looking for your first mod, Smart Snap. Smart Snap is what gives me this grid on items like this. It makes placing things like wheels much easier because you can place them evenly and the car will go straighter. So please pause the video now, go to the Steam Workshop, under Garry's Mod, look up Smart Snap. Alright, you got it? Good. So, I like to place a wheel here, and place a wheel here. That's fairly evenly spaced front to back, and keep in mind about where you put it on one side so you can repeat it. Uh-oh. Those arrows are not going the right way. If the arrows are going the wrong way, that means you'll spin in circles. To fix that, come up close to the wheel while still having the wheel tool. Hit E. Now it's going the right way. Same thing for here. Come up close, hit E, and it goes in the right direction. Now, we unlocked it. Let's see what it does. It's going forward, and it comes back. Now, if you'd like it to go faster in forward and reverse, while the tool wheel is still selected, you will see things like torque. That is really more torque, more power. Be careful. You can have too much power. So, we have wheels, but we can't turn this thing yet. Let's fix that. Right above the wheel tool, you will see thrusters. Thrusters makes a lot of sense. Thrusting. Pelvic thrust. As you can see, there's a wide selection. Let's pick an exhaust. Also make note of how the forward and reverse are designated. Here it says number pad 6 for forward, reverse number 4. That's important, as long as you want to use your number pad in a typical traditional sense. I want to place it here. You place it on the frame. Now, why did I place it here? I placed it towards the front of the car to help rotate the vehicle to take place of the wheels that do not turn. When I hit 6, you see thrust pushing left, which will push the car right. I'm OCD and need symmetry. So on the other side, I will put a thruster in. I will reverse the controls for it. Number pad 4 for forward, 6 to reverse. And as you can see, I like to make sure I place it as evenly as possible on this side. So now when I hit 4, both thrusters are pushing the vehicle left and right. Both of them are being pushed forward. Check it out. And we can pull out our physics gun. Unlock the car using R. Let's give it a try. So as you can see, it's modest. It turns modestly, but you know, it turns and it moves. It's very controlled. A nice and easy first car. But we need to sit in it. So let's put a chair in. To find a chair for your new car, go up to the tabs in the left-hand section in your Q menu. As we see, weapons, NPCs. Here we are, vehicles. Chairs will pop up first. Any chair that you see here can be used for your car. I'm a boss, so let's use a boss chair. And we pick it up. And let's try to place it evenly and straight in the... That looks pretty even. And don't forget to weld. Remember to weld, it's in the constraints section, the first section of our Q menu on the right side. Weld, click on the chair, and click on the frame of the car. Pull out our physics gun, click R. Now to get into the vehicle, while you click E when you're close to the chair, you come in it automatically. Come over to our number pad and let's see if it works. Oh, look at that. It's slow, but you know what? It moves. If you'd like the vehicle to turn faster, you would bump the thrust up. It works under the same basic principles as the torque on the wheels. The more thrust, the more power. Be careful. But look at that! We have ourselves a car that functions, and it's easy to control. What can you do with it? Whatever you want. That is the beauty of Garry's Mod. You can create things, and you can do just about whatever you want. That's what I'm learning to really enjoy about the game, is the freedom. Don't be scared of the freedom. Embrace it. Oh, that was awesome. Let's put you right up here so you don't go anywhere. So there we are. It's simple. It's very, very simple and unsophisticated, but that is our first card. And you can decorate it any way you want. You can make it look as simple or as complicated as you would like. Have at it and have a lot of fun. Well, that's it. There we are. I showed you how to make a car, and hopefully you can now take this information and make the car yourself and make it your own. Thank you so much for watching episode 2 of our Last in Line tutorial mini-series on Garry's Mod. This is episode 2, how to make a car, and now you can too. Please like the video. Tell us what you like about it in the description down below. And if you haven't subscribed to CogWork Gaming yet, go ahead and subscribe now. If you have a friend who you'd like to introduce them to Garry's Mod, introduce them to Garry's Mod. Buy it for them for Hanukkah. And show them this video series to put them on the right path. For CogWork Gaming, I'm the Beverly Hillbilly. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.